Hi, it's Paul Schwartz from NewYorkPost.com here at what's called New Meadowlands Stadium, and something very new for the Giants, seeing Eli Manning helped off the field, kind of wobbling off the field with a 3-inch gash on his forehead. It was a very rough play in the beginning of the second quarter, not a sight Giants or the Giants fans ever want to see. Blood pouring out of Eli's forehead. Kind of a busted play. Eli took responsibility for a play. It was supposed to be a straight handoff to Brandon Jacobs. He noticed that he didn't like the defense the Jets were in for that play and wanted to switch to a pass play to Ramses Barden, I think, on a fade. Really didn't tell anybody. He didn't miscommunication. He collided with Brandon Jacobs, led to a series of events. Calvin Pace from the Jets slammed Eli from behind. Eli lunged forward. His helmet flew off, and his forehead was cut by the face mask of Jim Leonard, the Jets safety. Pretty rough. 12 stitches, a lot of blood. Some players were able to joke a little bit about it afterwards. Center Sean O'Hara said hopefully it'll make Eli look a little tougher.
Well, I don't think that's how you draw it up. That's not what you're looking for. But the one thing you go into these preseason games, and the number one thing, obviously, stay healthy as a team, but keep your quarterback healthy. And to see him get hit like that, that's not the way you want to start the preseason off. But I think hopefully we got lucky with that, and hopefully it'll be all right.
Eli really hadn't played that well in the first quarter leading up to that, and the whole starters, Tom Coughlin was really not that happy with the way the starters played. But you know what? As so often happens in these preseason games, especially early, the starters go out and it's a battle of the backups. And what a backup this Victor Cruz is. It's incredible. The guy did just what he was doing in Albany and then some. This guy in training camp has been a terrific player, a revelation. And then Victor Cruz comes out here. He's from Paterson, New Jersey. His first NFL game, a kid who wasn't drafted out of UMass. Very long odds to make the Giants roster. What does he do? He scores 3 touchdowns in a preseason game to lead the Giants back from a 16-10 deficit. Really a remarkable performance. And, it's really rare when you say one guy plays one game and he declares himself, I am on the roster. But it is going to be virtually impossible for the Giants not to keep this guy on the roster unless he just really falls off the face of the earth. Otherwise, though, Giants come out with a victory, and it's Eli Manning with a gash in his forehead and Victor Cruz with just a remarkable performance in his debut with the Giants. For NewYorkPost.com, this is Paul Schwartz.